We on? All right. Good evening and welcome to Spartan Field at Greenbrier East on a chilly Tuesday night in mid-October for tonight's sectional matchup between the Greenbrier East Spartans and the Oak Hill Red Devils. I'm Greg Furlong and I'm here with Josh Brothers. We are excited to call this game. This has been an honor. This is game number 6 that we've broadcast with West Virginia Video Productions, and I'd like to give a special shout out tonight for our sponsor who came in and donated money to broadcast this game. That's 84 Lumber. They're in almost every neighborhood in West Virginia, and so we asked you to support 84 Lumber, and again, we thank them for sponsoring tonight's game. Tonight's matchup brings the Red Devils come into the matchup with a record of 5-12-1 with a new head coach. The last time the Spartans played them, they're the 4th seed in the section. Greenbrier East comes into this matchup with a record of 16-2 and the number 1 seed in the section. And so it should be a good matchup. You can throw those records out the window. They do not mean anything anymore. And so it's all about what you do tonight.
It looks like Oak Hill's come out and their spacing's really good.
Oak Hill looks, last time we saw Oak Hill, Josh, they just brought everybody back in the box and just were saying, you know what, we're just going to try to stop you. And so it looks like they're being a little bit more aggressive. Again, I mentioned a new coach since last time we saw them. And so Blake Wingrove is their new head coach. And I'm guessing he's got a little bit of a different strategy. And they definitely have the athletes to compete with anybody. I think their record does not indicate the kind of team they are. I know several of the players from Legacy and from Rec, and they've got several phenomenal players, and so East has controlled the game so far. And again, we appreciate everyone tuning in tonight to tonight's matchup. There's Dawson Trusty sending it up to Meja. Caden Midkiff trying not to let him turn. So as I start off almost every broadcast, Josh and I are going to try to call the game as objectively as possible, but we are fathers of two Greenbrier East Spartans, and
it is a sectional game for us.
And it's a sectional game, and so great ball by Nick White to Luke Dolan. He chips it in, and there's the first goal of the game. Beautiful pass by Nick White, sets up Luke Dolan perfectly. Absolute perfect play. That's a goal. Goal in the first under 2 minutes. That's the exact start that the Spartans are hoping again. I love seeing Nick White get that assist. If anybody watched our game against Nicholas County, you could tell that we tried to get him the ball to score as a senior, but could not get it in. Many chances, but and he'll give up no goals on Saturday for a goal tonight. Greenbrier East goal scored by number 12, Luke Dolan. Assisted by number 7, Nick White. All right, Josh and I have clock duty as well as public address announcing duties, and so if you hear us, if you don't hear us for a little bit, we're doing one of our other duties. But what an awesome start! Under 2 minutes to start the game. Spartans come out and get one. That should loosen them up. So great pass by Nick White, through ball to
really
Luke Dolan. Luke Dolan timed a one-touch little chip perfectly.
And we didn't press anything early. That wasn't a big through ball, through ball. We were possessing, and then all of a sudden it was that through ball, and it worked.
Absolutely. Perfect. Couldn't have scripted a better way to start. But again, Oak Hill is one of those gritty teams. They're not going to just go away. They've got too much pride, too many good athletes. And they know a lot of these seniors, they've been playing against each other for 4 years. There's a great cross by Oak Hill into the box. Man still up top, drops it to 22. 22 gets it, sends it up high. But that was a great cross by number 6, Grayson Kidd.
Yeah, they're not going to back down, and East can't hold up.
All right, Spartans play it up out of the back. You're going to notice that a lot. They like to possess the ball. Tolliver sent a little bit too far for Meja. Throw in, Oak Hill. Oak Hill with a nice throw in. Gets it up to Kelton Harper.
That was a good challenge there by Drew.
Chance Minor.
Luke's got the ball here.
Oh, here goes Dolan. Dolan makes a nice cut, but punches it back into Bentley Vance, and it deflects back off to the goalie. You know, Josh, I was surprised this year back in August we heard that Oak Hill was taking Chase Miner out of the goal and putting him in the field. I was surprised by that. He's got to be at least 6'4". He's just a very intimidating presence in the goal, and
I thought he was one of the best goalies in the state last year.
I thought he was easily top 2 or 3 goalie in the state, and so for them to put him out in the field, I thought it was an interesting move. And the 2 games we've played against him, he's done well in the field, and so it's a good athlete that's able to play both positions. And so this is going to be an east throw-in. Midkiff drops it back to Wagner. Wagner loses it to Miner. Miner gives it back, give and go with Grayson Kidd. Or no, I'm sorry, that's I apologize. It says number 2, but there's no number 2 on my sheet. So I'm not sure who number 2 is, so I apologize. But that ball gets up to Grayson Kidd. Adam Seams there to clear it up. Looking ahead, tosses it over Mija. Mija's at midfield, sends it up to Furlong. Furlong with a nice trap on his chest. Turn around, looking for support. Dribbling around, drops it back to Adam Seams. Adam Seams got 5 feet all around him. Oh, tries to get it up to Tolliver. There's Furlong trying to keep it in the third of the field of Oak Hill. Wagner with a nice drop back. Oh, nice play by Grayson Kidd. Ryan White's there to clean it up. Wagner over to Tolliver. Tolliver finds support to Midkiff. Luke Dolan is now on the right-hand side. You'll notice a lot. Dolan and Mija will switch sides, keeping the defenders, just in case they have that sort of man-to-man mentality. They're going to have to pay attention because they cross back and forth a lot.
Yeah, we're pretty versatile. We'll go all over the field tonight.
Yeah, Greenbrier East can't leave anything out there, and so both teams can. There's probably 6 or 7 seniors at least on each team. I know Greenbrier East has 8. No one wants this to be their last game of their high school career, and so great ball in by Dolan. Mija goes over his head, but he's going to chase it down.
That's good hustle.
All right, good hustle. It is a very different night tonight compared to our game on Saturday afternoon. Saturday was sunny and 70. Today is cloudy, windy, and 38 degrees, and so it is chilly. Great ball by Seams up to Dolan. Tolliver with a nice turn. Gets away with it, still finds it in front of him with an I know one person that would have loved to seen him shoot that.
Yeah, I can't believe he didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, 22 yards out, you gotta rip that. Especially, see what the goalie has. Goalie's had one good shot on him and it's gone in, and so see if you can rattle him a little bit. There's Miner and Beveridge going at it hard. Beveridge was last week's Dairy Queen Player of the Week. He's been playing with a tremendous amount of confidence, and so he looks to be a major contributor. Cochran picks up the ball in the back, rolls it over to Dawson. Dawson looking to advance it. That's a turnover.
And our own third.
Turnover to Eric Stover. He's still fighting for it. Caden Midkiff trying to contain him. He cuts it in the middle with a nice little shot. Joe knows it's going wide and lets it go into the side of the net.
And I think that ball needs to be in the air, not on the ground, if you're going to do that.
I agree. Just a little sloppy there, but no harm, no foul. Let's just move it up.
No hurt.
No hurt. Yep. There's a nice ball to Tolliver. Tolliver has room and space with a man closing in quick. Trying to fend him off. Plays a nice ball. Right in between Dolan and Furlong. There's just a clear to Dawson. Dawson loses control of it. Number 2, who I don't know who is. I don't have him on my number. We're just going to call him number 2. Adam with a guy right on his back. Adam loses it. Adam Seams loses it with nice kick back. Kick save and a beauty by Cochran. That you don't see often from Seams. Seams turns it over to Miner again. Miner dribbles it up to Cochran, but that's 2 turnovers by Seams there in their own box. That could be, that looked like a handball here, but you hope he's all right. I know I mentioned it last broadcast, and ever since Bridgeport where his glasses broke, he's had a couple uncharacteristic Furlong chips it over. Uncharacteristic turnovers for Seams, and so we got lucky there. Cochran bailed us out with a nice kick save.
That could have been 1-1 pretty easy.
Yes, very easy. So those are the kind of opportunities you don't want to give up. And Spartans are lucky to have a goalie of Cochran's caliber back there. And so here comes Nick White, who had the assist on the first goal. He's just going to turn it back. He didn't see anything. Not a lot of people moving. I'd like to see a little bit more movement up top.
Yeah, the movement the first 5 minutes was great, and now we're starting to stand around a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. Trusty and Dolan playing keep away, getting their touch percentages up. Gets it over to Wagner. Wagner has 4 or 5 people telling him where to go with it. Here comes Dolan. Dolan has an incredible leg, plays it into the box. There's Furlong and Mija. Oh, defender chips it in. Furlong running it down, trying to keep it in. Furlong does keep it in the box. He brings it over the corner, looking for help. Drops it back to White. Beveridge is there to assist. Beveridge.
Get something in the box.
Beveridge, yeah, I would have liked to see it go in the box, get something on goal. There's Seams with a long drive, and it's in. Oh, gosh. Oh, I thought that was in.
That was a great save.
I apologize. That was broadcasting 101 failure there from me. I apologize. I thought it was in. That was about 35 yards out. Looked like it was going up or 90. We've seen it so many times, Josh. It's not crazy for me to think that was going in. But
that was an awesome save.
That was a fantastic save.
Who's their keeper?
Their keeper is, I don't know. Doesn't say on the list. Okay. The list is leaves a little bit to be desired. Maybe it's number 1, Jacob Dickens.
Whoever it was a great save.
It was a great save by the keeper. There goes Seams. Mija leaves it for Wagner. Wagner gets it taken away. Tolliver is able to kick it away over to Dolan. Oh, Dawson tries to go up. Oh, leaves it. Little miscommunication out of the back. Midkiff is there to clear it out through the middle. They're lucky that Kelton Harbor wasn't able quite to get that. Here comes Eric Stover. Ball played into the box. Caden gets it out. This is dangerous. This looks dangerous. Wagner clears it out. Cochran's there to clean up the ball that bounces. Couple sloppy turnovers there by Spartans.
Yeah, that's uncharacteristic of Dawson. Dawson's had a great season.
Very much so, and so we're just lucky that we didn't get hurt by it. Tolliver wins that free ball. Mija's there. Mija's sending it. Oh, great ball to Dolan.
Great thought.
Great idea. Good run by Dolan. Furlong was on the near post. Dolan was on the far post with that run, and there's Miner with the ball. Turns it, drops it back. Drops it back to Bentley Vance. Bentley gives it back to Miner. Miner not able to control it. It's going to go. Oops. Player was out of bounds. Eric Stover was out. There's White throwing it into Mija. Mija gets it up to Tolliver. Beveridge controls it. Gets it nicely over to Nick White. Adams sends it over to Dawson. Dawson's got plenty of time. He's at midfield. Oh, Dawson misplays a little bit. And number 2 giving chase. Trustee's had a couple little misplays back there. I'm sure he'll clean it up. But again, it hasn't burned us. So.
And it's cold.
It is cold. Players' feet are cold. Their hands are cold. Oh, there's a turnover. There's Beveridge at the top of the box. Drops it to Tyler. He'll shoot this one. Oh!
Handball.
That has to be a handball.
How is that not a handball?
How is that not a handball? I'm not sure how that's not a handball, but Josh, again, we try to call it objectively as possible, and that sure looked like a handball from up here. All right. Can't complain about it too much. Well, I guess you can, but nothing's going to change, and so you might as well not. So here comes Mija. Mija plays it over to Midkiff. Midkiff dropping it over Seams. Seams surprisingly has plenty of space. Surprised Oak Hill's giving him that much space. Nick White gets the ball on the far left side, our near side. Spartans are going from our right to left. Beveridge with a nice little chip to Tolliver. Beveridge plays it back to Tolliver. There's Seams. Seams going to look to do something. Plays a nice little ball to Tolliver. Tolliver looking for somebody. Gets it over to Dolan. Good ball by Trusty all the way to Nick White. He's got plenty of time. Nick White plays the ball up to Furlong. Furlong passes it over to Mija. This is what we're looking for. How was that offsides? Not sure how that was offsides. Furlong had a man on his back. Played it immediately, I guess. I don't know if, yeah, it looks like it was Mija. All right. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I couldn't see the angle that well, so I'm not sure about that.
Yeah. Grayson Kidd off of his shoulder. Goes back. Oh, nice little chip pass. There's Dolan. Dolan sends it over to Wagner. Wagner's not afraid to shoot that up and
That's
over.
A good shot.
Yeah,
I'm not mad about that.
It is a good shot. I'd love to see it on goal. But it's a good idea, good shot. Good movement, good spacing so far early for the Spartans. Definitely a different strategy, Josh, with Oak Hill. They're coming to win. Last time, I'd say they played more not to lose. This time, I feel like they've got guys up top. They're not just all packed in a 10 to 15 yard line. Mija plays it over to Beveridge. Beveridge tries to play it up to Furlong. Miners uses his long legs and knocks it down.
I would have loved to have seen the ball go to Nick. Nick was wide open over here on this side.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen that too. Furlong had 3 guys right on him. Seams drops it back to Trusty. Trusty gets it over to White. Nick looking to make the safe conservative play, which is the smart play. Nick White calling up for Drew. Ryan Wagner collects it. Plays it nicely over to Seams. Seams with a little chip shot into Dolan.
He's on that time.
There's Chase Mija. Oh, just wide. Great ball by Seams up to Dolan. Dolan with a beautiful drop back to Mija. And Mija, I know he would love to have that one back. He usually 99 out of 100 times he'll put that side net. Unfortunately, went just wide. Our right, keeper's left. I know we have a lot of people tuning in from around the country and around the world, and so love to say hello to them and thank them for being here. But, got to make sure I don't miss a fast break by Oak Hill. And so I know we've got LJ Faulber at home. Hope you're feeling better. We've got the McClung family here in Lewisburg that probably didn't want to brave the cold. Creighton Miller putting the kids to bed and getting ready to watch. We've also got Jack Light, who probably gets the long distance award. He's watching in Scotland. I'm not sure what time it is in Scotland, but I'm guessing it's pretty early. Great ball by Seams up to Beveridge. Beveridge looking to turn. Ball's still playing. There it is. Furlong drops it back to Dolan. Dolan with a rip and off the goalie's chest. Oh, someone's got to be there. Big rebound off Dolan's shot. Dolan's got one of the hardest shots on the team. There's Nick White with a nice trap. Miner gets it before Seams. There's Nick White settling down. Good ball. Just play it back. And then I also like to give a special shout out to one of the seniors on Greenbrier East who unfortunately is at home sick, Jason Ream. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Hope you get better quickly. I know the boys miss you, and so hopefully you're feeling better.
And I think give a big shout out to Brady. Brady's over at UVA right now going through his last treatment.
Absolutely. There's a shot, and Mija gets it in.
Yep.
Goal by Chase Mija. Goalie had 2 hands on it, and unfortunately just couldn't get enough behind it. Spartans goal scored by your Dairy Queen Player of the Week, number 2, Chase Mija. are back. Yes, that's a very big shout out to our buddy Brady Thompson, who's in Charlottesville for hopefully his last treatment, and so we're super excited to have him watching the broadcast and can't wait to have him back out on this field next year. So Spartans 2-0, just about 21 and a half minutes left. Seems given some constructive criticism, I think, there after the goal. Always looking to be better and trying to make sure everybody's in the right position. Oh, there's a nice ball by Wagner, but it's cleared out of the middle. So it's 2-0 Spartans. Seems heads it back to Cochran so he can pick it up. Cochran gives it a nice baseball throw to the far side to Midkiff. Great ball, Midkiff to Carter. Carter has space to turn. Plays a nice ball over to Mija. Mija's looking to get a cross-off. Oh, shot by Dolan. That cannot have felt good. Again, he's got one of the hardest shots. Nick White trying to... Nice play by Nick White. Good hustle by Adam Seams. Oh, nice little cut back by Grayson Kidd. He plays it back to Judah Herbowski. Judah plays it into the middle. There's Eli Calloway. He turns it over to Tolliver. Wagner's got time right in the middle of the field. Plays it. Thought Mija was going to make a little bit of a turn, but not there. Oak Hill plays it over. Oak Hill's going to send it down to the corner.
He's way
I was
offsides.
going to say he was offsides by a significant amount. Coach Blake Wingrove giving some positive re-encouragement to his team that's down 2-0. It's good to hear some positivity coming from the Oak Hill bench. There's Seams playing it over to Trusty. Trusty's got space, gets it up to Tolliver. Tolliver tried to play it over to Mija in the corner. Tolliver trying to win it back. Oh, there's a ball. Deep ball, nothing there. Seems has plenty of time. He handles it himself, turns it around, gets it up to his good friend Drew Beveridge. Oh, I think Luke just knew where Nick White was going to be, but didn't see the defender. Oh, there's Dolan trying to fight for it. Keep it in the box. Oak Hill just kicks it out. It's going to be a green throw. Nick White with a nice throw up to Furlong. There's Furlong trying to get to... just got a little bit ahead of him. Goalie's able to come out and get it. I guess the wind's blowing a little bit from our left to right, so at Oak Hill's back. Oh, good lucky play there by Nick White to look like he was trying to clear, but it went off Grayson Kidd. Seams sends it all the way across the field to Caden Midkiff. Midkiff looking for some options. Gets it to Wagner. Wagner with a nice ball. Great ball. Great ball by Wagner. Mija with a head of speed. Mija there again. Heads it in, and it's a goal. Great effort by Mija. First shot was saved by the goalie with a very nice kick save. It bounced straight up in the air, and Mija was able to head it in for the goal. Greenbrier East goal scored by your Dairy Queen Player of the Week, number 2, Chase Mija. Assisted by Ryan Wagner. All right, we are just about the 18-minute mark in the 18 minutes left in the first half. It's 3-0 Greenbrier East Spartans over the Oak Hill Red Devils. Seams directing traffic. Ty Wilburn with a nice give and go to Eric Stover, just out of the reach of Stover. Nick White throws it back to Adam Seams. Adam Seams plays the ball over.
I feel like Oak Hill's lost a couple kids since we played them the last game.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's injury or what, but I know they had one of the best center backs I've ever seen play, and a young man named Andrew. I don't remember Andrew's last name, but
I think it was Cochran. Does that sound right?
I don't know. We played a couple tournaments with him in the spring, and he's a phenomenal player, and so he's not here. I don't know if that's injury related or what, but they're definitely missing him. He brings some tenacity to this team, but again, they don't seem to be giving up, or they're going to play hard. So 3-0. Spartans looking to add. No real strong score. I guess one good scoring opportunity for the Red Devils. Cochran made a nice kick save. There's pressure put on by Furlong. Eric Stover collects it nicely. He plays it in the middle to Minor. Minor gives it back to him. Oh, unfortunately, just out of the reach of number 8, Stover. Nick White finds Ryan Wagner making a run. All right, number 6, Grayson Kidd trying to make that run. Oak Hill playing a little possession nicely. Here comes Grayson Kidd. He's got space. Seems is giving him the space, letting him get closer into the box, waiting for his help to get back. Nice little juke move there. He's literally at the corner of the box. Drops it back. Very soft ball. Goes into the box. Cochran has to come out and meet it. Ty Wilburn probably would like to have that one back, get a little bit more on that one. Here comes Mija with a head of steam. Sees Beveridge with a great run. Oh, Beveridge plays it to Furlong. Seems telling him, take it yourself. The defender was going with Furlong. Wide open lane there for Beveridge. But, again, that's just one of the things about this team. They're very unselfish. No one cares if they score or one of their teammates score. And so just a great group of kids. All right, Trusty gets it over to, that's freshman Noah Edwards. Playing right back, came in for Midkiff. Dolan gets it, oh! Looked like they were doing a little line dance there. Minor called for the foul. Dolan from midfield sends it into the box, nice and high ball. Ball gets headed out to Tolliver. Noah's there. Noah looking for some options. Cuts it back. Finds Seams. Seams going to play it into the box. Drops back to Beveridge. Beveridge going to rip it. Oh, just over. Just over. Great shot. Just over the crossbar. All right, we've got just about 14 minutes left. It's 3-0 Spartans. Again, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors tonight.
Especially 84 Lumber.
Especially 84 Lumber.
Without 84 Lumber, you would not have this broadcast tonight.
Yep, so we appreciate Oh, good ball. There's Furlong. Furlong had a wide open chance to score, but crossed it inexplainably. I don't get it.
I hear him speechless.
Yeah, that's my son, if you all can't tell. All right, he drops it back to Seams. Seams plays it over to White. White's got player coming in. Drew turns around, gets it over to Furlong. Furlong passes it over to White. White drops it to Dolan. There's the ball to Wagner. Wagner shoots. Nice save. That is Jacob Dickens. He is wearing the number 1. It's a good.
He's had a good game.
He has had a good game. It could easily be a little bit more than 3-0. He's had a couple really nice saves. All right, it's going to be a corner kick. Ryan Wagner taking the kick. He's really become our corner kick specialist. plays this one high and far. Mija's there, the header. Oh, great save by Dickens. Great save. Mija got up there. Mija was way above the crowd. Great ball by Wagner, but better save by Dickens.
This Dickens boys had 4 phenomenal saves.
Fantastic save there. Most goalies don't stop that kind of header that close in. All right, now we've got Seams taking the corner kick from our far corner. Goalies to the goalie's left. He rolls it in. There's Beveridge. Beveridge one times it, chips it into the box. Dickens is there. Dickens, baseball style, throws it out. Grayson Kidd looking for some help. Oh, nice little back heel. Nice little back heel to Stover. Stover looking for some help. Drops it back to Kidd. They send it up to number 2. Beveridge and White lose it, but Kidd's there. Tolliver trying to get it. Kidd is literally trying to go through the whole team until he hits Seams. Seams drops it back over to Wagner. Oak Hill coming on strong. All right, there's Seams. Seams looks up, finds Mija. Mija plays it off his right shoulder over to the sideline. He's shown his speed a couple of times. Nice little move there. Gets tripped up. Side judge calls it. Called that out of bounds or called that a foul? Huh. Okay, it must have gone out of bounds before he got tripped. All right, so it's going to be Red Devils throw. Red Devils throw it right to Noah Edwards. Nice little triangle passing there. Nice ball by Mija up to Dolan. Dolan had 3 guys around him. Oh, here goes a nice ball. Judah plays it up to Kidd. Adam Seams all over him. Not going to let him turn. Ty Wilburn does turn, gets by Wagner. Nice play by Nick White to break that pass up. Adam Seams passes it back to Cochran. Cochran's got great foot skills for a goalie. All right. Oak Hill looking to trying to get some momentum, would love to get a goal right before half, make it a 2-score game, but as it stands right now, we are just at the 10-minute mark. It's 3-0 Spartans.
That was a pretty good opportunity there.
Good chance there for the Red Devils. Cochran just rolls it over to Seams. Seams plays it wide to Noah Edwards. Oh, ball gets away from Wagner, but Tolliver's there. That's going to be a green throw. Throw into Tolliver. Here comes Seams. Seams plays a beautiful through ball to Nick White. Nick White on the far left-hand side. Beautiful ball. Oh, drops it back to Beveridge. Beveridge finds Seams. Nice little touch. One nice little give and go with Seams and Tolliver. Seams fighting for it. Finds it. He's trying to get a shot. Oh, pulls it back. Tries to chip it in nicely into that far corner, but unfortunately goes just wide. Oh, turnover to Mija. Mija brings it into the box. Looking for the cross. There's the cross. Oh, good idea, but well played by Oak Hill. Well played by Oak Hill not to let that cross go through. Furlong was there, and then if he didn't get it, Dolan was there. Oh, nice little 1-2 just out of the reach of Furlong. Will Godby going in. Going in for the Spartans. Oh, they'll get them next time. All right. Trusty gets up to Beveridge. Beveridge looking for some help. Gets it over to Tolliver. Tolliver drops it back to Wagner. Wagner with a nice little pass. Unfortunately, Oak Hill read it. That's going to still be a green throw. Here goes Godby in for Ryan Wagner. Godby's one of a handful of sophomores that contribute significantly to the varsity team. Ryan Wagner coming off. He's had a great first 43 minutes.
Yeah, there haven't been much substitutions happening on either side of the ball.
There have not been. You're right, Josh.
Actually, is that the first? No, Noah Edwards came in.
Yeah, Noah came in for Caden.
And I think Oak Hill maybe had one.
Maybe one, yeah. There's Nick White. Turnover. Wilburn drops it back to Minor. Minor's got two guys coming in on him. Gets it back to Wilburn. Wilburn looking for some options. Sends it up to Kidd or Stover. Oh, no, he does a good job of keeping it balanced. Now he does a good job of getting the cross off, but it goes to Seams' head. Dolan trying to get there. Tolliver trying to get there. Good hustle by Judah Herboski to keep Oak Hill with the ball. There's the ball to Minor. Minor's at 35 yards out. Tries to play it up.
Oak Hill's not going to go to sleep.
No, they're not. These teams know each other too much, too well. They play each other usually twice a year. Here comes Misha with some speed. Oh, nice little cutback. Looking for an option. Tries to get it to Dolan. Good run by Misha. Godby had Minor right on his back. Looked like Drago and Balboa right there. Had to get that in.
There you go.
Ball by Trusty over to Adam Seams. Adam Seams with a nice little move. Sends it into the box to, it goes past Furlong. And there's Dolan. Dolan going to try to force him to play it. It goes off Dolan, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Oh, all right. Here's where I call it correctly.
That was a white throw.
That's a bad call. That was definitely off green. It should have been a white throw. There's Godby at the top of the box. Gets it over to Seams. All right. Y'all can't write in the comments that the commentators were unfair and didn't call both ways because we just admitted a bad call in favor of the Spartans. So, as we finish up the first half, if you could do us all a favor, just so we know where everyone's watching from, just type in the comments where you're watching tonight's game from, and lets the producers of the event know where their audience is.
Well, it lets us know who's watching too.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, nice little back
great move
by Dolan. Dolan stays with it. Dolan stays with it. What an absolute incredible hustle play by Dolan. Beautiful little back heel move to get it by the defender. Met the goalie. Goalie stopped it originally, but Dolan stayed with it. Spartan goal scored by number 12, Luke Dolan. Good job, Tony. Good job. Yeah, Oak Hill's coaches have a right to be a little upset there. That all came as a result of that throw in.
It did, and it should have been a white throw.
That should have been a white throw. We have a perfect view up here. Probably a little bit better for that call than the rest, but that's all right. There's been a couple missed calls. The game is so fast; it's bound to happen, but doesn't excuse Oak Hill letting one person go through three defenders and the goalie. So that was an incredible individual effort. Nice little drop back by, who's that? Holt. Andrew Holt with a nice play up top.
Freshman has got him one.
Freshman playing up top, had a nice little opportunity there. Lucas wants him to drive it to the back post instead of chipping it to the near post. Oh, there's a turnover to Dolan. Dolan with a nice little cut. Misha had tons of speed. Holt tried to get it. Dickens is there. Good hustle by Will Gobby. Gets pushed down. It's going to be a free kick by the Spartans. Just under 3.5 minutes left to go. Score is 4-0 Spartans. Seams is going to take this kick. Plays it over to Trusty. Trusty brings it in, looking to send it far post with a shot. Oh, man!
Wow.
Dawson Trusty.
What a rope.
Dawson Trusty from 40 yards out with an absolute rope to the upper left-hand corner.
Oh my God.
Wow. Wow, what a shot. What a shot by Trusty. That's your center back. Spartans goal scored by number 11, Dawson Trusty. What a shot.
That was unbelievable.
What a shot. Your center back, I think that's his second goal of the year, but I promise you that's his first one from 40 yards out on an absolute rope. I think I know Dawson well enough that he would probably say he was shooting it, but I believe that was trying to be a pass to
I don't know. That was on a rope.
That was on a rope. What a beautiful ball by your center back. Certainly makes up for a couple of the turnovers he had early in the game, Josh.
Yes, he did 100%.
All right, it is now 5-0 Spartans. Still with 2 minutes left to play in the first half.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes remaining.
Nice ball by Wilburn, trying to get it up to Minor.
Looks like we're falling asleep a little bit.
Yeah, nice little cutback. This is what happened against Nicholas County the other night, but not at the end of the first half. At the end of the game, they gave up two goals that they should not have and took the shutout away from Cochran. Oh, nice ball there up to – oh. Good ball, good 1-2. Couple nice passes there put together by Oak Hill, but it does not result in a shot. There's Wilburn sending it far post. Minor's there. Cochran takes him out. It's still up there. There's a shot. Oh, kick save and a beauty by Seams or Cochran or both of them. Big collision by Cochran and the former goalie Minor. Huge collision right at the penalty marker there. I think it was clean, Josh. I didn't see anything dirty about it.
No, Joe, both were going after the ball.
Both have every right to the ball. Here comes a nice corner. Up. Minor knocks into Cochran there. Gets dropped back. Cochran he's given up 2 or 3 inches to Minor, but
see, I would have liked that. We had the advantage there. I'm not much on that.
I agree. I'd like to see that be a play on. But, all right, we've got just about 30 seconds left. Cochran comes up big there. He's going to feel some of those hits tomorrow. All right. Oak Hill trying to get one last rush. There's 15 seconds left.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, halftime.
All right, that is halftime of your sectional game between Greenbrier East and Oak Hill. It's 5-0. We will see you in 10 minutes.
Monroe Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
All right, welcome back to Spartan Field at Greenbrier East for tonight's sectional matchup between the Greenbrier East Spartans and the Oak Hill Red Devils. First half was all Greenbrier East. They're up 5-0. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors, but especially tonight, 84 Lumber, for making tonight's broadcast possible. Again, we appreciate all of our sponsors. So if you could all please support them, let them know you watched, and so they will continue to support these productions. And so, Josh, all Spartans in the first half. A couple of the normal names scoring, and then also a couple that you don't normally see. Probably the best shot of the day was Dawson Trusty with an absolute blistered shot.
Dude, that was every bit of 40.
Every bit of 40, just inside the circle, every bit of 40 yards. There's Mija with a nice ball to the far post. Oh, Dickens is there, cleans it up. Nice ball by Mija. Nick White gets it, plays it to Beveridge. Beveridge with a nice little run. Here's Seams playing out of the back. My guess is they're going to keep him back there. Cochran lost his shutout the other night to Nicholas County with a little bit of lazy play there in the last 5 minutes. I hope they get him the shutout he deserves tonight. He's had a couple really nice saves, a couple kick saves today, and then also a couple interactions with Chance Minor. And so, again, he's going to feel those, but most importantly, it's still a 0 in Oak Hill's scoring column. Nice little clear out there by Beveridge up to Dolan. Dolan gets it over Tolliver. Tolliver opens up to the inside, sends it back to the wide side. Oh, it's a turnover. Oak Hill gets it. Nobody's there. Nick White, nice pass to Tolliver. Tolliver gets it up to Dolan. Mija and Furlong there in the middle looking for it. There's a nice ball by Ryan Wagner. Just over the head of Caden. Nice run by Caden.
And that one just needs to be a little bit more toward the corner.
Yep. There's Dawson, who we just mentioned, had an incredible goal. Great drop back pass. Really didn't even look. I mean, these guys have been playing all year. This is their 19th game together this year, and so tremendous familiarity. Coach Lucas Lamine really moved a lot of the players around throughout the year, but I'd say in the last 3 or 4 games, Josh, really ever since that Charleston Catholic game, I feel like we've had a consistent lineup. There's Mija with the top of the D. Oh, comes back out to Dolan, and Dolan sends it into the outfield of the Spartans softball field. Nice little chip shot there by Diggins out to his right midfielder. There's a turnover.
I think Lucas was just trying to work on different formations with the boys just in case they ever have to adjust down the road.
Absolutely.
They have the opportunity to.
We've been watching this team long enough. We've seen that they love to score the through ball, but teams have taken that away from them this year, making them score in a variety of ways. And so they can still do the through ball when it's there, but lately the scoring method of choice has been take it down to the sidelines and cross it, and that's worked well. And so going into the playoffs, when you come up against teams like probably Woodrow, I don't have an update on that score yet, Woodrow and Princeton, but not sure what that score is. I'm looking at producer Nick to see if maybe he could find that.
I don't know. The boys might not play until 8 tonight unless they played first.
They were playing at 6.
They were playing first? Okay.
Well, maybe that got pushed back.
Because their girls were playing at home tonight too.
Okay. I thought I saw that they were playing at 6, but I might be wrong. But again, once you get to this late stage, get out of your section, even your sectional finals, and then get into the regionals, you've got to be able to score a variety of different ways. These coaches are too good. There's too much film out on these teams now, and so people are going to take away whatever you like to do best. They're going to take it away. They're going to make you beat them a different way, and so that's what they've done to the Spartans the last couple of years. Nice little 1-2 pass. Wagner sends it over to Mija. Mija sends it far. Nick White is there. There's Furlong. Goes up. Oh, Dickens with a nice shot. Oh, Tolliver sends it in, but it goes off the defender. That's going to be a corner kick, but good effort there. Nick White had a chance. Furlong had a chance. Tolliver had a chance. Good ball. There's Mija with a nice corner kick. There's Furlong. Oh, Furlong was coming in charging. There's Dolan, sends it high. All right, a couple good opportunities there. Great ball by Meja. Great corner.
Yeah, I think there were several teams tonight that were double hosting, boys and girls.
Yep. Yeah, I believe the Greenbrier East girls are at Oak Hill. And then Woodrow boys are hosting Princeton, and I'm not sure who
They're
the Woodrow
hosting
girls.
Princeton
both?
as well.
Oh, okay.
If we're playing Oak Hill girls, then
Oh, yeah.
Woodrow would be playing Princeton.
Yeah. All right. So we'll get you updates on those scores as we can get them. Here's Oak Hill with a nice little transition. Oh, nice little cutback. Luke Dolan, who's had a couple goals today, gets back, plays good defense. Oh, nice little turnaround down the line. Still has the ball. Oh, unfortunately just goes out of bounds. Good effort by Dolan. Gives his other teammates a chance to get back. Again, Josh, Oak Hill, we've said a couple times, they're not going to just go away.
Nope. I think they have too much pride.
They do have too much pride. They're playing very hard for this new coach. Blake Wingrove has them playing hard, has them playing clean soccer, good soccer. And so it's good to see that change at coach. There's Ryan Wagner controlling it, trying to get it in, trying to take it away. Oh. Mid-kick gets megged. That's all right. Tough one. Oh, foul tip by number 3. Drops it back, 22, doesn't get a lot on it. It's a turnover to Furlong. Furlong gets it over to Dolan. Dolan plays it up to Tolliver just a bit too far. Dickens is there.
I think if
Scoops
he'd have touched it, he was off anyway.
Okay. All right.
I didn't see the flag go up, but it looked like he was off to me.
Yeah, when the side judge stops, that's usually a good indication. Caden with a nice little battle with number 2. Still don't know his name. But here's 2, and nice little ball. Tries to get it past Seams. Seams covers so much space with his long legs. Doesn't get by him. Midkiff sends it up to Tolliver. Tolliver's got time to turn. Looking for space. Sends it up to Meja. Ball gets kicked out of bounds. Holden Hayes kicks it out of bounds. Gives the Spartans a throw in. There's Beveridge. Beveridge is going to take this shot. I would have liked to see that go far post, Josh. A goalie the caliber of Dickens, you're not going to score on him near post like that. That's got to be far post. All right, Dickens looking to take the goal kick. Oh, are they? Oh, the side judge.
We have an AR problem.
I think his gloves fell off.
And lost the glove.
Yeah, lost the glove. It is cold. It's probably in the mid-30s right now. A little bit of wind, not too much wind, but enough to make it a little bit colder.
The mountains of West Virginia, the wind chill is probably high 20s. That's pretty cold for October.
Yeah, and there's some games being played up in Pocahontas County tonight as well. So can only imagine how cold that is up there. You got Godby and Edwards checking in for the Spartans. Man coming in hard. Wilburn there coming in hard. Wagner drops it back to Seams. Seams plays it up to Furlong. Furlong has it at his feet with a man right on his back. Drops it back to Beveridge. Beveridge has time. Sends it over to Wagner. Drops it back to Seams. Seams plays it up to Nick White. Nick White beats the ball. Drops it back to Seams. Seams gives it to Beveridge. Beveridge turns. Touches it over to Wagner. Wagner kicks it over to Dolan. Nick White making a nice little run out of the back. Nice little cutback. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be an Oak Hill throw. That's going to be a green throw. They didn't call in for the substitutions. Not sure if the refs' microphones where they talk to each other aren't working or not, but Spartans do have 2 subs ready to go in. Sophomore Godby and freshman Edwards. Ball up to Furlong. Furlong one times it over to Tolliver. Tolliver looked like he was going to rip it and then dropped it back. Beveridge gets it over to Meja. This is where Meja's been so dangerous. Meja plays it on his outside of his foot. Sends it in. Looked like a handball to me. Furlong's there. Ed can't get enough on it. Dickens is there. Guess that was probably not quite a handball. It's probably more of a bicep ball.
Bicep ball.
Yes. So good punt by Dickens into the wind. Oh, nice little move there. Nice little through ball there. Number 2 is fast. He's got some speed. There's a ball. Saved by Cochran. Number 2 tried to sneak it into the near post. Cochran had that near post covered. That was a good ball by Oak Hill.
That was.
Very nice ball. Dawson Trusty was there step for step, but Oak Hill got a shot off. And
I think we got caught sleeping there.
we did, and that's what happened the other night. And I'd be really disappointed if it happens again tonight. As a former goalie, I know how important shutouts are. There's a nice ball. Oh, gosh, that just went wide, Josh. Here come Godby and Edwards going in for Midkiff and Dolan. You know, I see why Wilburn has the captain's band on his arm. He's still calling out. He's still yelling at his guys, trying to get everybody riled up. He's not going to just go down. Again, there's a Wilburn is a senior. This could very easily be his last high school game if something doesn't change. Furlong calls it, sends it over to Meja. Meja cuts it back. All right, that's going to be a green throw. Meja throws it into Wagner. Wilburn chasing in strong. Forces him to drop it back to Gabi. Gabi pushes one way and then, oh, there it is. Tolliver with a shot. Low, hard, right at Dickens, but good opportunity. You never know when it goes through that many people. It can get deflected, but it was a good play by Dickens.
He pulled the trigger on one.
Yeah, Dickens kicks that ball out of bounds. It's going to be a throw for Godby on the Spartans. Oh, Wilburn and Wagner meet. Oh, Wagner and Kidd meet. Kidd got the better of that one. There's Minor. Minor gets it back. Nice little 1-2. Carter dropping back nicely on defense. Stayed with Minor the whole way. Wasn't going to give him anything easy. Furlong and Edwards. That's Edwards.
Yep, that's Noah.
Yep. Do a little 1-2. Edwards has 2 guys on him in the corner. He's got White and Tolliver to hop. Oh, Oak Hill able to come away with it. There's Seams with a nice step. Seams uses his body so nicely he's defending himself. Oh, he was boxing out. All right, he kicked it.
He did kick it. He didn't ask for his 10.
He didn't ask for 10 yards.
He did not ask for his 10.
Adam needs to just walk away. Can't risk anything stupid and not have him for Thursday night. Not sure what that official call would be, but yeah, if the kid kicks it before
he asked for his 10, that's in play.
He has a chance to walk away 10 yards. That's not on Adam. So, but again, you don't want to risk anything silly. Meja with a nice little step. Oak Hill doesn't take advantage of that. Free ball at midfield. Oh. Oak Hill, they're going to stop the clock.
Oh, wow, his face is bleeding bad.
Oak Hill player's bleeding pretty badly. The center ref didn't see it. I think that's Grayson Kidd, I believe. Coaches talking to each other, trying to get a med kit from the Spartans. Shows you the respect each team has for each other. Oh, Kidd kicks the side. I wouldn't do that. You just saw an example of that in the baseball playoffs where one pitcher's brother hit a home run off him, and then the other pitcher went in the locker room and punched the wall and broke his hand. He's missing the rest of the playoffs.
There you go.
I don't want to see Kidd kick the dugout and hurt his foot. He's hustled all night long, so I hope he's all right. I don't know if it's just it's very dry out tonight. It might just be a bloody nose.
No, it was bleeding.
Yeah.
Okay. That was that kick that he kicked off Adam, and Adam did a reflection and went right back into his face.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Now it's starting to snow here at Spartan Field.
Yes, it is.
I can't believe that. Those of you sitting at home watching in the comfort of probably a warm fireplace, a blanket, maybe a beverage or two. I'm jealous as the wind blowing the snow into us.
And you better be here on Thursday.
Yes, everyone that's at home tonight, you better be here Thursday night with your cowbells. LJ, you need to get better. Ryan McClung, I'm sure you're enjoying the warm comforts of your house. Creighton Miller using his kids as the excuse of why he couldn't come to the game tonight. Bring the kids. It's an incredible environment here at Spartan Field. Nice play by Wilburn. Wilburn,
great ball.
Throws it up to number 2. He turns around, sends it into the box. Cochran, it goes under Cochran. Oh, Cochran got lucky there. It's not quite out of the box. Nick White trying to get it out. Oak Hill fighting to keep it into the box. Great play there by the Spartans to clear it. All right, got lucky there. That one, it was a great cross, hard, low cross by Oak Hill. Got just out of the reach of Cochran. This feels eerily similar to the other night, Josh, the other day where Nicholas County got 2 cheap goals. Oh, nice ball to Furlong. Furlong looking for help. Godby was covered. Drops it back to Wagner.
And the wind's starting to pick up a little bit too.
Ball played in by Dawson nicely. Mija's there. Mija does a nice little fake move, trying to get a cross off. It's going to be a corner kick for the Spartans. I believe it's dropped a few degrees, Josh. I don't know. I don't know if it's just the snow coming in.
It's the wind.
It's certainly by no means snowing hard, but
it's spitting snow.
Mid-October, any snow is too much snow, in my opinion. Here's the ball by Mija coming in. Oh, Dickens with a nice play, gets it out. Oh, there's a turnover. There's no Edwards. No, he's got to play that ball quick. There it is. Drops it to Furlong. Furlong not able to get a shot off.
Oh, he's way offsides.
Yeah.
I think that's why they couldn't play him.
There it comes. Seams bringing it up out of the back. Plays it over to Mija. Can't quite get to him. There's Wilburn. He's on sides. Trusty was keeping him on sides. Yep. Wilburn with a strong, fast run. He's not giving up. He's playing hard. He keeps it in bounds nicely. He's got Drew Beveridge on him. Drops it to number 2. Wagner gets a good foot on it. Dawson clears it out. Holden Hayes looking to move it. 22 comes up. They're all making runs out of the back. There's Nick White. Doesn't bounce out.
Just get rid of the ball.
Get rid of the ball. There's a shot. Wide. Oh, good opportunity. That was Eli Calloway that came up all the way out of the back line on defense to contribute to the offense. Spartans are lucky that one went wide.
You know, it's funny. I watch these boys adjust their shin guards more than anything, and I wonder why they don't just wear shin guards that stay in place instead of these little small tiny things.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I'm old school. I used to wear the ones that had like the ankle straps built in, and
it was like a big sock that just had everything.
And mine were Adidas Kevlar. You could shoot a bullet at my shins, and it wasn't going to penetrate those shin guards. So yeah, now it's like the smaller, the better, and there's the ball gets played back. Cochran plays it out nicely to Nick White. Nick White finds Seams there in the middle. Seams does a one-touch to Tolliver. Tolliver looking for some options, finds Wagner. Wagner finds Edwards. Edwards finds Tolliver. Tolliver finds Seams. Plays a nice high ball. Mija's trying to get there. Oh, Dickens with a nice play.
Another nice save by the keeper.
Great save by Jacob Dickens. Kicks it up into the cold section of the parents. Oh. Okay, they didn't call out. All right. Oh. He did have the ball, but all right. There's Seams. Seams comes up, bounces away from Minor, but Seams is there. Plays it over Furlong trying to keep it in. Furlong does a nice job creating pressure. Goes out on him. It's going to be Oak Hill throw. We've got under 22 minutes to play. Drew Beveridge is playing some of the best soccer I've seen him play in the last 4 or 5 games. Good to see him playing just with incredible amount of confidence. Really lately has become a phenomenal goal-scoring option. There's a good ball by ball gets away from Trusty. He's used to shooting it in from 40 yards out. Not used to playing it there. Gets away from him. Godby sends it. Oh, nice little leave move by Trusty. Trusty gives it to his buddy Tolliver. Tolliver gets it to Edwards. Edwards gets away from him. Oak Hill kicks it out. Wilburn, I respect that guy a lot. He is hustling his tail off.
Yeah, he could have given up.
Yeah, no, he is not giving up at all. He's trying to get. He was making a good run. Unfortunately, just out of the reach. Adam Seams looking to get in the action. Drops it back to Mija. Mija's going to turn and shoot. Oh, it's a deflected off the goalie. Dickens adjusts well to the deflected ball. Eli Calloway went off his back. Dickens had to readjust while the ball was in midair and knocked it over with another good save. It's going to be a corner kick. Wagner taking it.
20 minutes to go.
Just at the 20-minute mark. It's 5-0 Spartans over the Red Devils. All right, Wagner's taking it from our right-hand side, playing it into the wind nicely. Oh, Trusty looking for a second goal of the day. I've never said those words before. All right, good try by Dawson. Waited. He was right at the PK marker, and nobody was anywhere near him. Nixon Brown's in the game. Nixon Brown.
Another sophomore.
Another sophomore that's going to be expected to be a major contributor next year. They've moved Bobby back to the center back position back there with Adam. Looks like they've moved Trust there. No, maybe I'm not sure where we're playing. We got Dawson.
I think Dawson's still playing center back. He was just up momentarily.
Drew was floating around a little bit. You know, again, we said it before, but I'll give Oak Hill a lot of credit. They came here to they came here to win. They didn't come here just to try to get it to PKs like we've seen some other teams in the past. And so they came to win. They've been playing hard. Just a guy or two short. They're missing Andrew.
Oh, that was a really good touch
great
by
touch
Chase.
by Mija. Mija puts on the jet, kicks it, kick save of beauty. Furlong there. Furlong goes high and wide. How can we miss, as my old coach Scotty Rezick used to say, how can we miss? Furlong isn't going to get a more wide open net than that.
I'd say dear old dad's not going to let Peter off of the hook in that one tonight.
Nick, what time marker was that? I need to show him that one.
That was about 18 and a half.
18 and a half. All right. Good that he was there. Great effort by Mija. Mija really showed his jets on that one.
That was another good save by the keeper.
Another great save by the keeper. This game could easily be. Oh, there's Furlong again. Gets boxed out by number 22. Dickens tries to get it up to his strikers, trying to get numbers. Good drop back. Spartans have really done a good job of dropping back. Anytime Oak Hill has had a conversion or a turn, there has been a turnover, Spartans have gotten back to minimize the risk.
You know, I will say tonight this has been a really clean game. I like watching clean soccer.
Yep. I think a lot of that starts with both coaches. Lucas runs an incredibly clean program, and Wingrove is starting his own legacy at Oak Hill. And so he's obviously running a great program here as well. Drew Beveridge coming up the middle, gets it to Tolliver. Tolliver finds himself with time, drops it back to Wagner. Wagner sends it deep to center field in the softball field. Love to see a lot more of these get on net.
Yeah, I think I just heard Todd say, get over top of the ball.
Yeah, that's what happens at all age groups, all age and skill levels. You lean back a little bit, and it's just so easy to make it go up and over the net. Wilburn plays it over to Minor. Minor gets it up to his right midfielder. Plays a nice little through ball.
Oh, that kid's fast.
He's got some speed there, too. Seems plays the angle well, but can't quite tell. I think that's number 12, Conlon Brooks, I think.
Yeah.
Good speed.
That was good speed.
Yeah, he is fast. I'd get the ball up to him a little bit more. Nice little chip pass to Furlong. And, oh, there's a beautiful ball to Mija. Mija down in the middle, crosses it over, and it's another one. How can we miss? Is that Drew?
That was Drew.
Drew with a beautiful run. Great ball by Mija. Great ball. It started with a great ball by Tolliver over to Mija. Another good opportunity.
That's a good step, Nixon.
Brown steps
good
in,
step,
uses
Nixon.
his head. Shoulder, drops it. There's Furlong. Furlong tees it up for Mija. Mija tries to get it. Good hustle by Nixon Brown to create another opportunity. Sophomore playing out of the backfield. Certainly earned every minute of time he's getting up on varsity. He's been a major contributor on JV this year and will be a major contributor next year on varsity. There's Seams with a high ball. Goes deep over the fence.
That ball just seems to be selling tonight.
It does. I think there's just enough wind to get underneath it. Dickens kicks it up to Minor. Minor heads it over. Beveridge gets it, settles it down with a nice little turn with Wilburn right on his back. Mija turns. Mija with a left foot goes wide. Daniel Patrick is busy running. Daniel Patrick seems is busy chasing down a lot of balls back there. All right, we've got 14 and a half. There's Furlong. Furlong staying with it. Oh, Dickens takes him down. Good hustle. Good hustle by Furlong. Good play by Dickens. A lot of yelling. I'm not sure what about. Nice little 1-2. Just
a tad bit heavy.
Tad bit heavy and in the air. Here comes Will Gobby checking in for the senior Ryan Wagner. Ryan's had a great game today. Seems shows you the kind of leader he is, telling the guys, come on, we got to find the back of the net. They're up 5-0, but they want to keep building momentum. Dickens plays the ball to Mija. Mija finds Furlong, gives it back to Mija. That's a goal. They listen to Adam Seams and find the back of the net. Oh, ref is telling us to let the clock run. All right, it's now 6-0 Spartans.
Spartans goal scored by your Dairy Queen player of the week, number 2, Chase Mija, assisted by number 20, Peter Furlong.
Now the clock will not stop unless Oak Hill scores a goal.
Yep, clock will stop. There's that 6-goal differential. Only just under 13 minutes left, so the ref gives us the sign of let it run. Wilburn with the free kick, probably about 35 yards out. Nice,
that's a good
nice
kick.
Ball in. Cochran able to control it easily. Nobody on him.
Oh, that ball skipped.
Nice little transition here.
Look at this run by Carter.
Tolliver with a run. There's Seams in the run. Seams sends it over far side. Mija's there. Mija with another goal. 7-0 Spartans. Beautiful transition. That transition started with a beautiful throw by Cochran coming out of the back. I think I heard him say that's for my grandma, L.J. Fauber. That beautiful throw out of the back. Hope she's feeling better. That'll make her feel better for sure.
LJ, we definitely miss your cowbell. We can't hear it tonight.
Absolutely. Beautiful ball. Seams with a great ball over to Mija. Mija's showing why he's the Dairy Queen Player of the Week.
Goal scored by number 2, Chase Mija, your Dairy Queen Player of the Week. Assisted by number 3, Adam Seams.
Mija's not done. Mija sends it. They're going to keep attacking again, get as much momentum going into the Thursday night sectional game back here at Spartan Field. Does anyone know the score of the Woodrow-Princeton game? I'm dying to know who we're going to be playing Thursday night. That's a not-so-subtle hint to producer Nick to get us a score. Oh, nice ball from Dolan. Try to find Furlong. Furlong's been all over the penalty box, been all around the ball, but hasn't been able to get one in. Here's Tolliver. Tolliver with a nice turn. Gets it up to Furlong. Furlong one times it to Dolan. Dolan at the top of the box. Flips it over. Tried to find Tolliver breaking in. All right, Gabi gets it. Gabi. There's the Drago Balboa matchup that we all love. Rocky wins again. Love it. Dawson plays it nicely over to Brown. Brown plays it. Oh, turnover by, Beveridge says no backflip on me. Oak Hill clears it out. Adam gets it over to Beveridge. Nixon Brown sends it over to Dawson. Dawson gets it to Seams. Seams finds Nick White. There's Godby. Godby sends it over to Seams. This is probably, I was just about to jinx him. I was going to say that was their 13th or 14th completed pass in a row. There's Godby. Godby's got some space. I would have liked to see Will take that shot. Seams drops it back to Trusty. Oak Hill has all 10 guys in really the last third of the field. Drew's there. Drew says, if you're not going to guard me, I'm going to shoot it. Tries to send it in. Dickens has been busy. I don't have his stat numbers on how many saves, but it's got to be approaching 20, I would think.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been very busy back there. And I really can't say any of the goals have been his fault. It's been good passing, good plays, good plays by Spartans, good movement, good opportunities that, again, they've all been in the right place at the right time. I really can't put any of the 7 goals on Dickens. He's played well. It'd be a lot worse if he wasn't playing as well back there. Seams gets the ball over to White. White drops it back to Seams. We've got just under 9 minutes, about 8 minutes and 40 seconds left. Dawson tries to play it up to Furlong.
Should give a little shout out to our boy Van James for letting us borrow the heater.
Absolutely, Van James. We appreciate you keeping us nice and warm up in the booth. We also want to thank again all of our sponsors. Appreciate it. Please support them. Let them know that you watch the broadcast. Tolliver and Beveridge playing keep away. Oak Hill knocks it out. It's going to be a Spartan throw-in. No, Oak Hill throw-in. All right. Must have missed that. All right. Oak Hill looking to transition. Nice move. Nice move by Grayson Kidd. He's got speed. He's got momentum. Seams comes over. They're calling that a pass back by Seams. All right, if we learned anything this year, it's to kick that ball away, Josh. We learned that early on in a scrimmage against St. Albans, I think.
Yes, we have.
So, all right, looked like the ball, the ref seemed to think that the ball was intentionally played back by Seams to Cochran. Lucas is saying everybody's back in the box. Everybody's got to get back there to defend this. Cochran's got 2 guys set up. Now make it 3 guys set up on the wall. It's Trusty, Seams. Furlong now joins. Nixon Brown is there. As soon as that ball is touched, you're going to see him charge. Near post goes out on the outside of the net. I would have liked to see a different shot there for Oak Hill. Cochran had that wall set up perfectly that you're not going to be able to score on that near post with the wall set up like that. But that's all right. Wilburn thought he saw an angle. Oh, we've got a change in goalie. Not sure the player that's going in. Good play, Keith. Good play. All right, Dickens is out. We've got a new goalie in. Scary part, Josh, is Dickens is a sophomore.
Oh, he's going to be good.
He's going to be around for a couple more years. He's a big kid. He's got some size to him, and so. All right, here East plays it back. Seams plays it back to Cochran. Cochran knows he can't pick it up. Plays it with his feet, plays it up to Godby. Minor coming in hard on Godby. Sends it back to Beveridge. Beveridge turns back, goes backwards. Nixon Brown's there. Oak Hill is not giving up. These guys are hustling, Josh.
They are, and their spacing got really good.
Their spacing's good. Nice little 1-2 from Tolliver and Mija. Oh, nice little kick back. Mija goes flying by.
That's one way I'd like to have seen Carter follow Chase.
Yeah, I would have liked to see that too. I don't think anyone told Carter that he had time to turn, and so Carter thought he had to play it quickly, but he had a little bit of time. Nixon Brown turns it back. Playing a little keep away, coming up just on the 5-minute mark. Jack Light probably going to go out and celebrate in Scotland tonight. Oh, Will Godby with some nice effort. Wins that ball, drops it back. Well done there by Godby. Gets it back to Seams. Seams trusty, back to Seams.
And Lucas is called off the dogs.
Yep, I think they're just going to pass it around. Too much respect between the coaches. We've got 4:50 left in this game. Adam plays it wide over to Brown. Brown tries to play it to Beveridge. Not quite there. Oh, Brown gets it. Beveridge turns. There's Tolliver at the top of the D. Touch gets away from him. There's Mija. Mija says, I already have a free blizzard coming to me. I don't need another one. Let's keep going. Keep the clock running. Furlong plays it back to Godby. Seams is there. Seams plays it wide over to Brown. Brown controls it. Battling with Kelton Harper. That's a green throw. We got Ryan Wagner checking back in for the Spartans. Going back in for Godby. Again, can't thank our sponsors enough. Like to really thank 84 Lumber for coming in last night to be one of our sponsors for tonight. Tolliver with a nice spin move. Fours all over his back. Tolliver shields them off. 4 drops. Tolliver's there. Mija shoots. Oh, great save by the goalie. Mija with a shot from about 10 yards out. Goalie makes a great save, pushes it up and over the net. Tolliver with a nice spin move there. Had Holden Hayes all over his back, but was able to get away from him and then get a great cross off. Daniel Patrick sets the ball up on a tee over there in the corner. Dolan's going to take the corner. They do a nice little, all right, we got a couple more substitutions. We got Holt, Edwards, and Martinez all checking in for the Spartans. Nicely played up to Beveridge. Beveridge to Trusty. Trusty back up top. Looks like Wagner maybe playing back. Oh, Wagner passes it behind Tolliver. Again, there's mass substitutions. You got Parker, you got Holt, you got Edwards, you got Martinez. All right. We've got 7 substitutions going in for the Spartans. The former goalie in me is going to come out here in a second, so if you hear this, I apologize. Fellas, keep the shutout. Get Joe the shutout. He deserves it. All right. We've got
2 minutes.
I'm worried about telling the boys to keep their shutout, and I missed my 2-minute duty, but I'm going to call it at 90 seconds.
One and a half minutes remaining. 1.5 minutes remaining.
Greenbrier East just playing a little keep away. Oak Hill's not going to give up. This is going to be the last game for Logan Lemon, Chase Minor, senior, Eli Calloway's a senior, Bentley Vance a senior, Ty Wilburn, Eric Stover. Those are all seniors that are playing their last high school game. It's been great playing them the last few years. They've competed like crazy today, and so congratulations to them on a great career, great high school soccer career. Good luck to them and their future. We've got just over 30 seconds left. Again, score 7-0. So Spartans will play this Thursday night.
6:30.
6:30 back here at Spartan Field as the number 1 seed. They're going to have the home field again.
Oh, good ball. Somebody be home. On Dawson almost got number 2.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. Final score, Greenbrier East 7, Oak Hill 0.
All right, Josh. Well, 7-0 is how the first matchup of the year went between Greenbrier East and Oak Hill. It was a hard-fought game by both sides, but Greenbrier East, I would say, is the better team, and they're going to move on. Again, they're going to play Thursday night, 6:30, back here at Spartan Field. I think it's going to be a little bit warmer, but again, I want to thank all of our sponsors, but a special shout-out to 84 Lumber. And so we appreciate everybody helping us out. Producer Nick, will you be back Thursday night? Gives me the thumbs up. He'll be back Thursday night. Josh, I know will be here Thursday night.
Yes, I will.
As will I. And so we look forward to bringing you that game. So, again, from Spartan Field, first round of the sectionals between Greenbrier East and Oak Hill. It's the Spartans 7. It's the Red Devils 0. We thank you all for joining us and hope you have a great night.
Now let's take me home country roads.
That's right.
Considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department